Hi, we are the Consulting Champions, and we're excited to present the data for the Google Merchandise Store. Thank you for trusting our team and letting us work for you. We looked into consideration very seriously for your needs, and we did research, gathered data, analyzed it, and we have some recommendations and insights that we're going to be able to share with you and recommend how to move forward to help your business. So our first thing we're going to talk about is our steps of the data analysis. So this is how we went about performing this. We asked questions that were relevant to your customer. We collected data with Google Analytics. We cleaned the data with Excel, analyzed it with Tableau, and then we interpret and share the results with you. For all of this, we had a lot to consider. So we'll tell you a little bit about the considerations that we made. For economics, we use tools, goals, and resources to succeed financially. The environmental awareness and protection, we wanted to make sure it was we were conscientious of the environment. The technology we use to communicate internally and externally. The communication is transparent and information sharing. Social media influence and interaction, we share and get feedback. The market trends, we identify, observe, listen, research, record, and assess. And then our market trends, our customer journey, our relationships, interactions, and touch points with customers. The business tactics are the what, how, and why of the business. The competitor analysis helps us gather, identify, analyze, and use the competitors' information to our advantage. And then the personalization is where we meet customers' needs efficiently and effectively. So our plan of action was to use the Google Analytics to gather the data, use Excel to analyze the data, use Tableau and/or Google Data Studio to display the data, and then present the information. That was the plan. And we wanted to do this with some key performance indicators. And the number of impressions we wanted to use with one of our segments for social media was tracking the number of impressions through circulations to estimate over the year. We had number of direct searches, which was tracking the number of visits, unique visitors, page views, traffic sources, bounce rates, and landing pages. And then number 3, number of followers, we track engagement through promotion, advertisement, selection of channels, story views, and hashtag use. And then our number 4, CTR from social media ads. This is click-through rates. So we track through additions such as pop-ups, testimonials, reviews, live chat, and other additions to attract visitors and potential customers. And number 5, we have a number of comments, likes, and shares on social media, similar to the tactics for increasing web traffic and gaining more social media followers. That would be an example of KPIs for social media. So our initial and final business segments, we had 5 initial segments that we tested, and then we narrowed them down to 2. So our initial segments were returning users, users ages 35 to 45, female users, iPhone users, and users from social media. So we narrowed it down to returning users and users from social media. So a returning user is going to be a visitor who has already been to the website in a predetermined time frame and has initiated another session using the same browser and the same device. Because returning users tend to be more engaged, they convert at higher rates. Tracking returning users can verify this while providing other valuable insights. And our users from social media sites is breaking down the audience with demographics within and between different social media platforms. So this gives us an understanding of the different groups of people using various social media channels, so you know which channels to employ to reach these groups. We felt like these two were the most efficient. And here's our data that we gathered, our reports and dashboards. And this is an example of users from social media. It gives us how many sessions, how many conversions we had, and our returning users. This gives us returning users and the sessions that they had. All of our data is in here in this dashboard. It gives us the amount of money that was made, the amount of time that was spent on there, lots of valuable information. So in order to obtain this, we did some A/B testing. So in order to optimize returning user engagement, A/B testing can be performed to survey which products gain the most attention from this group, as well as which web pages are the most popular. Each test will categorize items or web pages and analyze which category has the most traffic and engagement from the returning user. For example, all classic Google merchandise may be tested against specialized designs. Additionally, landing pages, extra resources versus product pages can be analyzed to determine which has the most website traffic. By determining which of these features the segment prefers, we can further target specific ads, incorporate tailored call to action, or even produce more products that they may be interested in. The main segment of interest is returning users. So this is going to be our recommendation for personalization. We can personalize the configurations to make the call to action targeted towards returning users while creating urgency to make a purchase. So an example of this would be a phrase such as hurry while supplies last, or limited offer, or don't miss out on this exclusive offer, something like that. We can also personalize the way we target the audience. Users can be targeted according to specialized products that are offered or other interests that are relevant to the products offered. Audience targeting can be managed with Google Analytics to track user conversions and engagement rates in order to have efficient optimization. We want to thank you for watching our presentation and hope that the information we provided was useful and will be able to be profitable for your business. And we appreciate all of your time. Thanks so much.